It was a combination of technologies and approaches that we took to get the features that had been very clearly defined by Brian and Tim from Fender. And that was actually the best part of the project. They knew exactly what they wanted. We weren't guessing all the way. He said, I want a 5-way switch, I want a blend control or a mod knob so I can pan between different settings and sounds. I don't want any toggle switches and anything but a 5-way switch on there. Here are the sounds, here's how we want to control it, and I want it to be absolutely usable without a user manual. Every sound had to work, and it had to be totally intuitive. And that was a great place for us to be from a design point of view, because our partner in this, Fender, really knew what they wanted, and it was up to us to deliver it. This guitar has 3 sensors on it. All of the Acoustasonic series do. The primary acoustic sensor is a under the saddle pickup. Everybody knows what that is. 80% of the acoustic guitars in the world today have some variation of this saddle pickup. This is in this case, Tim Shaw designed humbucker, one of the Fender noiseless series that he designed specifically for this guitar. So that's sensor 2. And then there's a body mounting or top mounted sensor that picks up the body sounds and the top sounds when they're excited. So when you strum the guitar, one of the sensors, depending upon which position you're in, takes that signal, and in this case, we'll say it's acoustic sound A, takes that signal and runs it through the input processor that accommodates the needs of the under saddle pickup, the load and things of that nature. And it goes directly into the digital signal processor. That's where all of the resonances and the richness of the microphones and acoustic guitar sounds that were built for these models, that's where they live. That pickup signal drives those filter sets and all the things that are happening there, and comes out this end sounding like beautiful music. You certainly have 2 completely different sounds by panning blend control or mod knob, but the magic is you want to brighten up that dreadnought a little bit. You can impart a certain percentage blend of the small parlor guitar, and it's not a tone control. The sounds that you can get in the in-between position are really infinite. So you take an instrument that has 6 fundamental acoustic sounds in it, and you can turn it into 60. So that's the fun of it. For people that are simply interested in sitting at home and recording and doing projects, this is a perfect recording instrument. You have the richness of all the great studio mics and sounds that are in the acoustic section without having to have a $20,000, $30,000 microphone collection. You can plug in and get really convincing recordings with this. The electric side's really fun to play. To hear electric type sounds coming out of a guitar this size, hollow body guitar, with bronze strings, brings a whole other dimension to the world. It's really taking all the goodness that you get out of a full-blown acoustic, but putting it into a package that has infinite variety of sounds and can perform at high volume on practically any stage scenario.